Hello guys and welcome to this subscriber update for February 13th, 2017. And tonight I am filming a late night edition of a Computers and Technology. It's 11:30 right now and I can guarantee you guys that this video is probably going to be a train wreck. I just got home about I would say an hour ago, ate some dinner, and finally had some time to sit down here and make a video this week. Been very busy. Especially over the weekend, so I didn't have time to film this subscriber update, so I had to wait till Monday, and then my plan was to film it at like 5 o'clock, but I had this thing come up with the CubeSat team, and I had to write this ConOps paper, and now I finally managed to make it home. So filming really late, just had a cup of tea, but still really tired. So I have some good news and bad news right now. The good news is that this month I am giving away an entire media PC, outfitted a in-machine W3664 with a GT710 dual-core Athlon and 4GB of DDR3 RAM, along with a 32GB solid-state drive and a 160GB I think it's a Western Digital Caviar drive, rotating at 7,200 RPM, and that's for media storage. Pretty nice machine. I think I put about $70 into it. And the bad news is that I just tried to throw a tri-core Phenom into that machine. I wasn't really sure if it was going to work at first. I didn't think the board would be capable of handling the Phenom. I mean, the board is an AM2 socket, and the Phenom was an AM2 socket, but it just wouldn't post with that Phenom in there. So we are stuck with the dual-core Athlon, and you're probably wondering why I wanted to switch out in the first place. Well, apparently the dual-core Athlon is becoming a bottleneck when trying to play back HD video, 1080p HD video at 60 FPS, because with that media PC, video stutters quite a bit with 60 FPS playback. And in the comment section of that media PC build video, and if you want to check out the build video, the link to that will be down in the description. A lot of people said that the GT710 should be perfectly capable of playing back HD video at 60 FPS. So really the only thing left to be the bottleneck was the Athlon, dual-core Athlon 4400 Plus. And unfortunately, that Phenom just didn't work in that system. So I'm not going to waste any more time or money on the media PC. It's good to go. It can play back HD video at 30 FPS. Watches Netflix just fine. Streams YouTube just fine. So I'm not really worried about that. Still a very nice little machine. Plays Minecraft too as well. So if you want to get some gaming done on that, it's actually a pretty decent little gaming PC, just struggles with 1080p video at 60 FPS for some reason. Not really sure why the Athlon can't handle it. I thought the Athlon would be perfectly capable of handling it, but apparently it wasn't. And you guys can tell I'm tired because I'm rambling and stuttering right now. And I'm going to try to make this subscriber update video short so I don't embarrass myself too much. Okay, so if you want to enter the giveaway, the portal is already up. It's on my website right now. Link will be down in the description. Really quick. Should take you guys like 30 seconds. And usually I don't get too many applicants. So I think in the last giveaway I had about 100 entries. So your odds are pretty good if you decide to enter. Probably going to get a little bit more with this giveaway just because people, like full PCs better. But your chances are still pretty good. Probably will only get around 300 entries with this. So enter. Your chances are up there. Now, if you guys can tell, I'm using a new laptop right now. I bought a Thinkpad T430. Now, I absolutely loved the Thinkpad T60 that I had earlier. But the thing is, I just couldn't edit video on that. It was a Core 2 dual machine with integrated Intel graphics, and the 3GB of RAM, couldn't do any video editing on it at all. And since I've been very busy this semester, I wanted a machine that I could edit video on the go with, and this T430 should fulfill that purpose. Now, I do need to buy a stick of 8GB of DDR3 because I want to upgrade this to a total of 12GB of DDR3. It already has a 4GB stick in it right now. Just going to throw an 8GB stick in and call it a day. We'll probably also buy a 9-cell battery for it because right now with the standard battery, which still has some life left in it, battery life is around 3.5 hours. I would like to get a little bit more out of this thing because with the T60, had about 4.5 to 5 hours of battery life because I had the 9-cell battery along with the Ultra Bay battery. Now, I made a unboxing video and quick look video all about this. It's a website exclusive video. If you want to check that out, the link to it will be down in the description. And then when I do actually have the funds to upgrade this, I will make a video all about that. We'll run some benchmarks, Passmark, 3D Mark, that kind of thing. And I think I will throw together an entire video using this laptop in that video too. Probably edit that video together on this laptop. And I think that is nearly about it. There are some Indiegogo campaigns I'm looking at right now, one in particular, and it's from GPD. If you remember GPD, they made that like tiny little gaming laptop. I think it was about 7 inches, had an integrated gamepad and keyboard, and it was somewhat of a success, somewhat of a failure. Saw a lot of complaints online about the hardware failing, and there were also a lot of people who actually liked the little device, and they are releasing another PC. Now, this is supposed to be a little bit more pragmatic than the gaming one. Has a larger keyboard, 7-inch display. I think the screen resolution is 1920 by 200. Pretty high screen resolution for, that small of a screen. 4 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. And I was just interested in it because it's so small. It would just be cool to pick a 7-inch laptop up and just carry around. Just grab it, throw it in the bag, and go. But the starting price is a little atrocious. It's about $399, I think, is the starting price on Indiegogo, or that's the speculated starting price. And I just can't afford to blow, $399 on the 7-inch laptop that I'm not going to use that much, and that's honestly probably going to blow my eyes out because I can barely take this 14-inch screen on the ThinkPad. This 14-inch screen is really my cutoff. It's perfect. Small enough to be easily carried around, but also large enough that I don't have to squint to see stuff. A 7-inch screen, coding on a 7-inch screen would be an absolute nightmare. I could not imagine writing C++ or VHDL on a 7-inch screen. I would just take the laptop and chuck it across the room. So I was initially considering buying that. After thinking a little bit more about it, I could do a lot of other stuff with, $400. It's really not worth it to me. It looks like a cool product. And if you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link to it down in the description. But it's not my cup of tea, unfortunately, and I just really can't afford to blow that much money on something that I'm probably not going to use all that much. So that's going to be about it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can go ahead and post a comment down in the comment section. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. If you didn't like this video, please tell me why. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, don't forget to enter the February giveaway if you want a chance at winning the Media PC. Don't forget to check out the actual Media PC build video. And of course, don't forget to check out the 2 website exclusive videos I published since the last subscriber update. I published one about lighting and something else, and then I published one where I actually unboxed the T430 and walked you guys around the thing. And so far, really impressed with this laptop for $130. I am super happy. It's been a great little machine, and I don't really have any complaints thus far. And the keyboard wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually it's hard to get used to, but the design isn't too bad. It's a really sturdy keyboard. Oh man, I just completely hit a wall now, and I don't know what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, don't forget to drop a like on the Facebook page. If you want to support me, you can use my Amazon or eBay affiliate links. Yeah, I'm back on track. And of course, no, I'm not back on track. That's going to be about it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next installment of A Computers and Technology. That wasn't too much of a train wreck.